Good afternoon, everybody. All right, so our next update for Mrs. Headley's project. The first update was who she is. The second one was about budgets. And the third one we're going to talk about is the projects. So, what are we actually doing? So, we have 15 projects that we're going to be working on. And I'm just going to go through each one, kind of give you an idea of what we're doing. So, number one is power washing. So you can see the house are going to be power washing all the sides of the house as well as up on top of the roof. If you look up on the top right hand corner of the roof, you can see a large area of moss. That's going to be one of the areas we're going to be focusing on, as well as just the overall top section where we're going to power wash that. Project number two is trimming the bushes and adding some mulch. So back to that same exact picture, you can see the bushes up at the front. We're going to be trimming all those back, as well as removing the undergrowth, laying a layer underneath that to add mulch to, and then adding mulch in front of those bushes. That's project number two. You can see that we've already received our first shipment of mulch, and we've dropped it off at the house. We have one more coming. We got a pretty good deal on that. It was $40 for the first. They call it 2 scoops, but that's our first drop off, and we have one more coming. So project number three is trimming back and cutting up limbs. This one, basically, you're going to see limbs like this pretty much around the property. We have 6 guys working on this team. We have 2 guys with chainsaws, and then 4 guys just going to be walking behind them, picking up everything that's gotten cut and moving it to the place it needs to go to. So that's project number three. Project number four is removing debris. This is quite a larger group. There'll be about eight or so people on this group. You'll see stuff like this that needs to get removed from the property. Some other things you'll see on the ground. Some of these are larger, some of these are smaller. So on this team, you're going to have a bunch of men as well as younger kids too, just helping out with the small things. Project number 5 is cutting the yard and removing all the leaves. This shot is basically about halfway from our backyard. It's not the complete backyard, but you'll see the yard's going to need to be cut, leaves removed. That's going to be project number 5. Project number 6 is removing propane tanks. You've seen this picture before, but in the left-hand corner, you can see it as a propane tank. She has 3 of those. Basically, this is on here just so we can make sure that those get removed the right way, because those propane tanks have to be discarded in a certain way. And that will be project number 6. Project number 7 is basement cleanup and upstairs removal. This one has been minimized some. In order for us to get rid of things, the family had to come through and actually tell us what they wanted to get rid of. And most of that's not going to happen. So this is going to be a little bit smaller, but I've kept it on there because there are some things we're going to clean up and get rid of, but it just is not as a major task as it previously was thought. Project number 8 is pantry organization. You can see here that this is the pantry, just needs some help. So we're going to have 2 ladies in here organizing for the day. So project number 9 is going to be bathroom cleanup. Miss Headley has 3 bathrooms, 1 on the main floor, 2 upstairs. We have 2 ladies going to be helping us out. They have 3 hours to hit 3 bathrooms. And I don't have any pictures for that one, but that will be project number 9. So project number 10 is going to be the windows. She does have quite a few windows throughout the property, and she does have a sliding glass window as well on the backhand side of the property. These are the pretty nice windows where they'll come in, they'll fold in so you can wash both sides of the window from the inside of the house. So that would be 2 ladies will be helping us out with cleaning the windows. That is project number 10. Project number 11 is installing a smoke detector. Upstairs was missing a smoke detector, so that's on our list of things to add. Project number 12 is miscellaneous cleanup. So there'll be a team of 2 ladies just going through the house doing the light cleanup work, mopping the kitchen, sweeping, vacuuming all the rooms, dusting all the rooms, as well as helping out with a bookshelf that we're working on. So that is project number 12. Project number 13, I wish I had some pictures, but I don't. But we're going to be repairing her bathroom. Miss Headley has already purchased the vanity. She's purchased the flooring for the bathroom, the pieces that we need to fix the bathtub, as well as the toilet itself. So those have already been purchased, and Dan Van Vliet, who does this for a living, has volunteered to help us out and install these. He'll actually be going in advance and helping us get most of this done for project number 13. So project number 14 is the driveway. You really can't quite see the depth of this hole based upon the picture that I took, but there's 3 of these across the property. So we'll be filling those holes just so they are flat surface when she drives across them. And then project number 15 is lunch, everyone's favorite. So we got 2 ladies that are assigned to be making lunch for us. They'll be making everything off site and bringing it in on the day of, and it'll be hot and ready. So when you see the ladies arrive with food, you'll know that we are almost done. So don't forget that the project, we're going from 9 to noon, and then from noon to 12:30, 12:45, we'll have some lunch with everybody there. So those are the 15 projects, what we have planned for the day. Just a heads up on budget and what we're looking at so far. I did have someone contact me, and they had some construction trash bags, so they're going to let us use those. So that has come off the list. There was some changes under the mulch and liner that's a little bit more expensive than I had planned. That has been updated, as well as number 6, the 6 bags of asphalt was actually 8 bags. And after we got to looking at it, we realized we don't actually need 8 bags, we only need 6. So that's kind of dropped us down by $100. So right now we still have $555 remaining for the project. So, I mean, there's a lot going on. We're 2 weeks and 6 days away until the day. Miss Headley's excited. The family is excited. I'm excited. I feel like we're going to have a major impact. I hope you guys are ready for it. I hope you're praying for it. Next week, I'm going to try to put a presentation together just of, now I'm signed up. Like, I know what the tasks are and the projects are, but what am I doing? I've pretty much talked to all the leads. So there's a lead for every single project. And I'll talk to everybody except for one person. I got one more person to work on. And but I will go through the project leads, what everyone is assigned, and hopefully that'll be next week. But if you have any questions, please let me know. And you guys have a good week.